Get a Job in Tech, episode 176. Common questions you might encounter during a Linux administrator's interview. So here are some common Linux admin interview questions, along with a brief explanation of what the interviewer might be looking for. Number 1, what is the difference between grep and egrep? The answer is grep supports basic regular expressions, while egrep supports extended regular expressions. And well, egrep is now deprecated, so it's actually grep space dash e is preferred extended regular expression. Number 2, explain the purpose of etc passwd file. Answer: the etc passwd file, it's the password file essentially, contains user account information including usernames, user IDs, group IDs, and home directories and default shells. Number 3, how can you find a file by a name on a Linux system? Answer: you can use the find command, for example, find/path/to/search space-name, and then enter the file name in quotations. Number 4, what is the use of chmod or chmod command? Answer: the chmod command changes the file permissions in Linux. For example, if you have chmod space 755 space file, it sets the read, write, and execute permissions for the owner, and the read, write, and execute permissions for the group and others. Number 5, describe the role of the init system in Linux, init system. Answer: the init system, or its monitor replacement like systemd, is responsible for initializing the system during startup, managing system services, and handling run levels or targets. Number 6, how do you check the status of a service using systemd? Answer: use the systemctl command, for example, systemctl space status space service-name. Number 7, what is a kernel module and how do you load and unload it? Answer: a kernel module is a piece of code that can be loaded into the kernel to extend its functionality. You can load a module using the modprobe space modulo-name and then load it with the modprobe space -r space modulo-name. Number 8, how would you troubleshoot a network issue on a Linux server? Answer: you might use the command like ping, traceroute, netstat, ifconfig, or ip space a, ss, and dmesg to diagnose network issues. Number 9, what are cron jobs and how do you manage them? Answer: cron jobs are scheduled tasks that run at a specified intervals. You manage them using the cron tab command. For example, cron tab space -e opens the cron table for editing. Number 10, explain the concept of symbolic links and hard links. Answer: symbolic links are pointers to files or directories that can span different file systems. Hard links are additional directory entries for a file that share the same inode number and data blocks. Number 11, how do you monitor disk usage on a Linux system? Answer: you can use the commands like df to check the space usage and du to see the disk usage of files and directories. Number 12, what is the purpose of the rsync command? Answer: rsync is used for synchronizing files and directories between two locations, which can be on the same machine or over a network. Number 13, how do you add a new user or set up their home directory? Answer: you can use the user add command, for example, user add space -m space -s space /bin/bash username, where the -m creates a home directory and the -s specifies the shell. Number 14. What are the main differences between ext4 and XFS file system? Answer. The ext4 is a widely used file system that provides good performance and reliability, while the XFS is designed for high performance, large scale data storage. Number 15. How do you check for an install available updates on a Linux system? Answer. On a Debian system or Debian-based software, you use the command apt -update followed by apt -upgrade. On Red Hat-based systems, you use the command yum check-update and yum update. Some of these questions covers a range of topics related to Linux systems, admin, and are designed to test some of the functionality and practical skills. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next one.